veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 'Cause I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 'Cause I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 'cause I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 'Cause I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 'Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8-79. We're back at y'all with a brand video. So let's go ahead and get into it without further ado.
But if I lay down and I play dead and
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
Show couldn't get them out in time. What's happening? What's happening? A little miscue there, baby. But you know, the one man gang back at it again, baby. Soon not to be just the one man gang, but we can talk more about that later on another stream, something like that. We got business to handle, baby. So let's get to it, shall we? We got mysterious vigilante has appeared like a beacon of hope in the deteriorating New York City. Am I even on the right one where I want to start this thing? Here we go. All kind of miscues. That's all right. We're going to run it anyway. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment, the superhero who lost everything, has returned to take down great evil against the darkness of darkness of the city. And we got discover that there are other ways to see, prepare for the return of the superhero who has gained a new life and a new look, and supervillain who has finally claimed the city as his own. So we'll talk more about that in a minute. We'll get to the second sneak peek and do all of this thing in one doo-wopper, shall we? So we already read this part, the mysterious vigilante, like a beacon of hope. A deteriorating New York City, the spirit of the tiger. And then we got to check out the new look and abilities of the superhero with superhuman strength and reflexes. And it looks like we got another sneak peek coming because they did not put the good old check out the information and patch details joint. So yeah, actually really hyped for this update. Does look like it's gonna be a kicker. Let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? Hit that right quick. Turn this down so we ain't blowing nobody's eardrums out. Let's unhide everything right quick. Give me 1 second. That, that. Unmute that so you guys can hear. Yo, that's actually nice. That is actually fucking nice. We got the music in the background. The ominous laugh of the villain, obviously Kingpin. This is tied to the Disney Plus series, the Daredevil Born Again. So it's actually fucking dope. And Daredevil is one of those characters that has needed an update, really, and a tier 4 for quite some time. So it's good to see this guy actually getting some love. And then let me go ahead and mute this. Then there's really no telling what they plan to do as far as Kingpin is concerned. So yeah. I mean, he's got tier 3. And you know, this could be a double tier 3. This could be tier 3 Kingpin and tier 3, or this could be tier 4 Kingpin and tier 4 Daredevil. I don't think I've heard anybody really hitting on that too tough. Because if you think about it, right, the first part of the sneak peek, you're seeing the tier 4 in red. This is how Daredevil would see it, right? If you're blind man, but you know what I mean? Red lenses, all of that jazz, right? So you would assume that a lot of times when they depict Daredevil's vision, it's with a red tint. So you got all of that sort of thing, right? And then thematically, this is how Kingpin would see it. So is it a double tier 4 sneak peek in a sense? I wonder. And that would be a slick ass way to do it, to be honest. And I haven't really heard many people really discuss that that much right there. You know what I mean? So just a thought. Just a thought. Anyway, moving on to the next sneak peek. Let's go ahead and run this joint. Not the cinema that we just got through seeing, of course, but it's better than the old slideshows that we used to get and shit. It really is. But definitely not the cinema that we just saw with the Daredevil sneak peek. But good. Better than, like, way better than the slideshows. And this also may be tied to the Daredevil Born Again thing. I'm not sure. But well, yeah, definitely is. They got it in the sneak peek right there. So That was quick too. I wonder why. Yeah, it's right there at 12 seconds. So let's jump over to Twitter and see what everybody, X, and see what everybody's thinking about this. Matt Murdock, what's going on, everybody? Matt Murdock redons the mask again when Daredevil is most needed. Will Kingpin achieve his sinister plans. Costumes inspired by Marvel's television Daredevil Born Again. So we'll get to that in a second. And then we got White Tiger has appeared in Hell's Kitchen. What does he plan, or what does he gain from the chaos? Costumes inspired by Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again. So we'll jump into this one first, see what everybody's got to say. Cool teaser. Now we just need to get Defenders upgrade 2. So far, nothing for Agatha Harkness is a joke. Not really. Like everything doesn't have to be MCU. Like, get off. Like, dude, it's nice when they bring some characters that we haven't seen in a minute, like a Cloak and Dagger. I would agree with you there, but like Agatha, nobody really wanted Agatha when they dropped her. You know what I mean? So, very few people were. I can't believe the game is almost 10 years old. We have only 3 GBR bosses. Please add Onslaught as the next GBR boss. I cannot say that I disagree with that. Also, please give us an X-Men 97 update. New uniforms for Magneto, Storm, and Jean. I think Jean's good where she is. Magneto, I can kind of feel. Storm, I can definitely get down with that. Beast, I think is criminally underpowered. Also, Cyclops definitely needs a new uniform, especially getting a tier 4 and not getting a uniform. That was a fucking joke. This dude actually was hoping for White Tiger. So, pretty good. We got some more Agatha business. So yeah. Yeah, pretty all over the place. And then let's see what folks got to say about the White Tiger. Hopefully this uniform drops with an upgrade. We're never getting a combat female tier 4. Are we though? Yeah, like I don't understand why they would skip over classes like that. Let me get this music. Yeah. But yeah, I don't understand why they would really do that. I love making up female characters in the male characters and vice versa. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that shit either. Wait for uniform. This is gonna replace Ava as White Tiger. Well, you know what? That's something that I was wondering too. Because if you look here, it says check out the new look. Nowhere in here do they talk about new character. So it has to be a uniform for Ava. So I don't know. Not really feeling that. They really should have just made it a separate character altogether, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Like, it is what the fuck it is. like that sort of thing, I'm not so mad at if they decide to play it one way or the other. If they do it all in one character with just uniform changes, I'm cool with that. So yeah. Like if we're talking like two different character shit, I'm not a fan of like the whole flipping just because type shit. If it was actually two different fucking characters, then that's a different animal altogether. I hope he will get tier 3. When? Who is he talking about? Wiccan? For a second, I thought, Rexplode. Hey, you know, I'm wondering, when are we gonna get an X-Men 97 update, bro? That's what I'm wondering. But let me go ahead and get the game started. Alrighty, give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Yeah, but a bunch of people make this a character, not a uniform. I mean, I feel you. I'm not really mad one way or the other. You know, in this sort of situation, because it's not like, I look at it like you're giving me access to the character, right? But I don't want all of these bullshit because reasons swapped character. Right, I don't see any use for Lady Deadpool in the game and all this sort of shit. Like we got female Captain America and Sharon Rogers. What's the point of that? You know what I mean? 6-star mega uniform ticket. Damn, I gotta think about that. That's 1,800 crystals. That's a lot for a mega uniform. I mean, for just a 6-star ticket. If it was a mega uniform ticket, maybe. But to be honest, and said 1800 crystals. It'll go a lot further for me on uniforms and shit like that. You go get my gold, baby. And then we'll do some zombie and some other stuff. Actually, we may just do this once and then run them off stream. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But it looks like we're not getting anything for combat female ABX. ABL. So for those of y'all that were waiting for a tier 4 combat female, and really we need combat female and combat female villain. Like we need a hero and a villain for combat female. So need to pull their head out of their ass, and like this should have been something that was taken care of a long time ago, honestly. Matter of fact, take a old trusted this. Yeah. Yeah, you got Captain America, Doc Ock, Carnage, Hulk, Venom, Winter Soldier, Wolverine, Gladiator. And then kind of yeah, and I think Apocalypse, Hulkbuster, Mr. Fantastic. Those are your tier 4s. Combat. Black Panther, Namor, Moon Knight. Yeah. But She-Hulk never got a tier 4. America Chavez never got a tier 4. Nebula never got a tier 4. Jessica Jones never got a tier 4. Valkyrie, all the rest of them. And just about every other female is either out of the meta or stuck at tier 2. I mean, you have Titania, right? thing is, they're just not a lot of popular female combat characters in the game. That's kind of the problem. Now they could take a character like Rogue and make her combat with a uniform change, and that kind of solves that problem. I would say probably the most popular female combat character that we have in the game would probably be She-Hulk, just in terms of like popularity and nothing else. And after that, you might have to start thinking, you know what I mean? They could do a tier 4 Sith. That would be kind of nice because you could use her as a self-buffing lead. Oh wow, I disconnected the server. What the hell? What the hell, bro? Oh, and my shit crashed. Okay. Reboot everything. Sorry about that, fellas. Give me 1 second and I'll get it reconnected. Okay, can I not? Reboot this again? There we go. Okay. Let's was wild. I got kicked out of the game and everything. So hey. Stay in here so you stay out of trouble. Yeah. Oh Lord, again? Am I gonna have to run a wired connection or something? This shit keeps fucking crashing. I'm gonna try to navigate all of this right quick. And not get kicked and still kick ass and not lose my fucking character. 1 second. Alright. Probably gonna get sent to the fucking negative zone, but no, I actually did more damage than the last guy, which wasn't by much. All right. Handle your business then. Appreciate the carry, bro. Ghost Rizzle. Plays no bizzle. Oh, that was absolutely wild. I don't know why the hell we kept crashing like that. See. Definitely got to get my other world battle runs in so we don't miss out on our loot, baby. Oh. Wasp got handled, but we ran through that sentry. About to lose our Wolverine though. Yep. Oh, but we up 3. Yes, sir. Let's rock and roll. I will take it. Take the wins where you can get them, baby. What you mean? As a matter of fact, let's shut this down. Shut all of this down. Hero. Yeah, we'll get down, read some of these comments up in here on this joint. Why almost spoke too soon while we whooping ass in here. Another world battle. I almost said it, and yeah. Might too early there, and it would have been funny if that shit had went the wrong way and I got a slid in this between the second and the third row. All right, let's shyly rock and roll. Looks like we got the same old, same old. With a little bit of mix. 5 DPS squad instead of the support. So hopefully we can take advantage. And looks like we can. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to go grab my dog's bed out the dryer. Anywho. Yeah, let's continue whooping ass over here right quick, and then we'll get on with it, shall we? Now everybody's talking about White Tiger and all of this shit here. Nobody's talking about the fact that we could get another combat villain to replace Red Hulk, Titan Hulk, or Doc Ock, whichever one you're using, which is actually dope, because that is one of the things that Christmas Kingpin uniform was good at back in the day, for a brief moment in time, let's say. And then I think it got replaced by Apocalypse when he got tier 3, and then he reigned forever until he finally got replaced. I think it was like a tier 4 that replaced him or some shit. I forget. Or some other combat villain. Like I said, ABX really isn't my thing. So yeah. So yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Trying to do is a little bit of on the fly noise cancellation there. Y'all ain't hearing a bunch of erroneous nonsense. Much I can back down. Okay, I think that's a lot better actually. Yeah. pick up just a little bit. I think we got ourselves something. Yeah. Okay. Kinda. Yeah, I kinda like that. I have to speak up just a little bit. Make sure you guys are picking me up, but run a few extras. Oh, looks like I'm gonna go out on an L unless I can. Hey, got him on the reds with the reflect and the third skill combo, baby. Nice. Come on. Call it on that game mode. On to some world boss. Get the 150-second challenge. So we need to go through this thing with Tox. Social place. That didn't make me. Toxin symbiote. Have agent. They got this. Might as well let Toxin be useful. I could probably get more out of Fury, but I don't. Venom should really need the extra damage. Hopefully I can use that Nick Fury lead somewhere else. We'll skate on that and do some double up damage. On out of this. What I could. They really designed the hell out of this outfit. Oh yeah. Overkill. That's hint a little bit right there with the blade twister. Oh. Ah. Should've just saved it. All right, Professor X. Talk to her. Try to calm her down. Okay, we 50 in. Nice. Another one. Nice little skate right. Purple attack. Oh, I into the fifth skill. Clap. Right. Get out of the way of all of that. What I think about the new SP, the new sneak peeks. I think they were dope, bro. Especially the Kingpin Daredevil one. But I'm also excited for White Tiger either way, because it's a character that they haven't touched in what was White Tiger one of the OG characters or some shit like that, or close. So, you know, it's a character that's never gotten a uniform. I'm good. You know what I mean? Wow. Actually, some bullshit. And I wasn't thinking this. Thinking, oh, I can get. Found out I ran out of room. Okay, let's pay more attention this time. Right. That was a nice damage. Yeah. But the White Tiger sneak peek. One, it wasn't a slideshow. Other than that, even though it had that slideshowy kind of vibe, the character in the slideshow was animated at least a little bit. So digging that a little bit more than the same old basic bullshit. But I'm not really too much on the whole, oh, the sneak peek slideshow. Like, it's nice when they give us the cinema and all of that. Don't get me wrong. I'd much rather those resources go to making the game good. But at the same time, I understand you're trying. Gotta kind of take what you can and leave the rest, you know what I mean? Yeah, loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Not get caught up in none of your bullshit. Doubled back, huh? Patient. I'm gonna get you up out of there. I got time. Another toxic. Bubba, what's going down, baby? Welcome back. Little climbing on Jean, what little I can do. She is the world boss of the day. Came on down through there anyway. What am I doing? I don't like that. I don't like triggering my artifact that damn early. And I don't like the fact that I was using the fucking seconds. Right off in sunset. Back. Back. Take it ready with the cut off. Cut out. See. Robbie. Down to bars. Kind of like saving it for active. Water is complete. Split. Damage is amazing. Wrong, but the speed definitely. Able to cover up so much. Second skill being pretty damn properly. Wow. Wow. That. Wow. Okay. Definitely take that dub. Wasn't the prettiest, but a dub is a dub. It's a dub. Breaking. It's Daredevil Born Again, so okay. dodgy hoe. Striker. Really don't want to use Spidey as a striker. Not bad. Been reckless with your resources of late. Therefore, Quicksilver, Weapon Hex, and the and in the process of Apocalypse. Yeah, that's pretty bold. Oh, definitely can't tank that. I don't think he has this either, but I want to check a tier 3 rotation. See, because it could be. We're not running him with a Rage, running him with a Mighty Egg. Oh. The tank did that. I don't know. He might be able to do this. Just depends on how much the defense rises as the fight moves on. Wound up being a got solid damage on the 1 through 5, at least for the first 3 bars. That rotation up. Right. Risen tremendously. Take at tier 3 and 4. Move needle. Cool. Took them a minute to get off the first 30 bars. 2 minutes to get next in. It's not looking good. all the nonsense. Try to get a rotation off popping. Right. Pop off a little bit. Minute to handle the business. Back in defense. Problem. Enough time to do it. Oh wow, and she's popping extra bullshit. That's fucker. And that wastes so much. Yep, it is what it is. Here's to get the Bolt 4 Rage. Wait. Already had it. Yeah, I'm not really willing to give him a rage at this point. I've been there before. It was good, but I also like having the option to take them into ban situations in PvP. And usually characters that are flexible, I usually tend to play them that way. The ones that are basically specialists, one thing. Wow. Level 9 got taken out by some fucking Are y'all gonna let me move at all? Because I'm just stuck. Now she just let that regen kick right on upside your head. Right. Right. Goodness. Entirely too much. So, how you liking that tier for a Quicksilver? That's a good question. Yes, we need 5 more. 2 more with Toxin. 100-second. Really? Where is Agent Venom? He get used as a striker or some shit? Okay. Yep. So I got Doc Strange, recovery rate, damage to Thought I'd be able to skate on it. Not fast as fortunately. All that. Oh, she's just being a fucking asshole. Every time Strange come out, you want to pull that shit. Yep. I had to figure out a way to clip me. Trying to figure out how bot hands are getting down levels. Building material. What kind? Bullshit at. Nothing hit me. A little shenanigans. Right about now. Okay. Hmm? Seconds. I shit coming. All right, on a slide in between the second and the third rope, baby. Let's see. Quicksilver's not bad. Was hoping for something in Otherworld Battle. He puts in work. Him and Wanda are my starters for zombie survival. I can dig the thematics of it. I really can. Yeah, I mean, when the weeks are right, I'll run Gambit and Rogue, or Gambit and or Rogue and Magneto. Either way. Venom. Maybe I'll get lucky. Don't think even under optimal think damage powerful, even with a really yeah, and I didn't roll it right anyway, so it's all good. I'll figure him out later. Just one clear, so go ahead and turn this through it. Still catching damage. Broke it up. Or still out. A bad one. Yep. Right. Pop off. Out of there. Yes, sir. Definitely take it. Emblem collection. I actually should have picked up dispatch missions. Think about it. There. I don't know why I thought I didn't pick that. Here we go, combat villain. Right? Yeah, I wonder, well, the days of ABX, I wonder if there's ever been a situation where the sneak peeks that they drop are related to the days of ABX in a way. Like for instance, today, you know, Combat Villain Day. let's just say the Punisher sneak peek drop, or not it, which I hope it is a Punisher sneak peek. Cause shit, all bullshit aside, you know what? Matter of fact, fuck what I was talking about. If that's what we need, make this a complete update. We need a sneak peek for Punisher. Matter of fact, what is the cast of Daredevil Born Again? Because to be honest, a lot of the MCU shit I really haven't been keeping up with, like, at all. I have not been interested. And I think a lot of people have felt that way. I think a lot of players have felt that way. Okay, so nobody really, other than who we already know. So, Dexter, Kim, but that's a Fisk, Hale. Hunter Duhan is Ash. Aston. Not bad. That's not Ash. Fucking laundry. Yeah, actually pretty dope. Probably gonna have to go watch the show just to see what's up. But I think the one that people are really looking for is probably gonna be Frank Castle joint. Who knows? This could be as many as a triple sneak peek, especially if they decide to tier 4 Kingpin and Daredevil, and then decide to do the same with Frank Castle. I think that would be absolutely dope. Bolstering the combat and the speed class, I think it's a necessary thing. But I think they're gonna need to come with some game modes and shit. Yeah, you know what? That's something that they could do with the CTP of regen. That would be different. If they wanted to revamp it, they could make it similar to Hulk's third skill had, increases your HP for a certain amount of time when it goes off. I think that would be dope, and they could add in shit like regard break. Already has built-in guard break immunities, so now the question is, would that change make it better than an egg? See if we can push 11 million. Pretty. That'll rip. One more good rotation. Oh yeah. 6. Definitely take that with an egg any day of the week. He does a 5th. I screwed it up. Idiot. 3rd. I screwed that all the way up. So go. Up all the way. And then do it again. Baffling. fight. Pull up game. I pulled that early on that second skill. Way, we'll pop off anyway. For $1 million. And fight her. Nice. Fight for one more rotation. Not gonna get all of it. And the most important part is that last pop. A lot of burst damage at the definitely Mythic Rift. This is one of my farming teams right here. Go lead. That right there. Especially if it's a situation where I can get all three of them out there. And this situation, I'll probably do better running Nick Fury lead or something like that. Honestly. I may go back and switch because I might be able to get more runs in overall. If you're still in the farming story for fragments, this is also a really excellent team for that if you got the seasonal uniforms. Yeah, hopefully they do something for the combat. Combat female heroes of future fight. And then of those combat females that are in the game, I should really take a list. How many of them are villain? You know what I mean? They could pull that bullshit with Taskmaster. I might like straight up. gotta get in the off meta character. Nebula is still, you know, useful. For ABX still if you don't have Hope Stomach. And for Hope, that's the one thing she's good at. Let's be honest, unless it's a combat female stage, you're probably not using it like that. All right, we are back. Sorry about
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the
interruption.
binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
Already. Might as well hit them with the intro again. Start it over like we. What are we on? Dispatch? Okay, we're gonna switch it up. So that 57 seconds, we're gonna switch it up and pop in. I'll turn this off. Watch the time again. At It is actually gonna throttle our progress. Okay. Quicksilver and Weapon Hex. That's actually pretty interesting. Got a little bit three-way combo going right there. $42 seconds. Fast in. Copy. Fury. Back up. Version. Rock this out. So yeah. I tried to turn the noise cancellation up because my chair creaks a lot. Yeah, I gotta get a new one. Honestly, I have a bad back, so I move around to kind of just, yeah. So sorry about the noise, and I'm not getting back. So fuck that shit. Born Witness, horror stories. Yeah, I've borne witness to the horror stories and I'm good. I'm absolutely good. Haven't been paying attention to the time, but we've gotten a few more runs in. 2 so far. Looks like 250. Looks like 50 seconds. So 50 is the high end. And we had 57 as the high end on the other runs. Then maybe the low end is somewhere in the neighborhood of 48 seconds. Yeah, that was nice. Actually running behind back here. Oh, and that was she's gonna be behind. $54 on the high end, so saved about 3 seconds off. As long as I'm not seeing more than a minute, I'm good. Oh yeah. Stop it, all of that. Oh yeah, and she went straight to work too. Ooh, 45 seconds. Goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shave off something that counts. I will definitely take a quarter of a minute. Do that 3 times, that's a run. Whole extra run she done gained right there. You can double up. Got 14 minutes left, so we'll see how we go. But let's see what folks are saying about the sneak peek. Oh God, see, this is the sort of shit that I can't fucking read. Brainlit shit. So what, they dropped a sneak peek a couple of fucking days early. Get your panties in the goddamn. See, next sneak peek, White Tiger amused, yeah. He actually kind of caught that. Bullseye will not get another uniform. The Wastelanders uniform is strong enough. Yeah, I mean, you know, we don't need a Wastelanders uniform. We don't need another Bullseye uniform. That's part of the problem, is them dropping uniforms for the same character over and over and over. Yeah, it's cool that Cap, Spidey, and Thor and all of these, Black Widow and Wolverine, it's cool that these are popular characters, but god damn, can you slow down on it and touch some characters like Darkhawk, never gotten it. Or, you know, you could even give the Black Order. They started out doing that, and Tier 4 and them, they never finished. They finally gave Malekith a uniform after God knows how long. They could go back and humans some love. They could give Caecilius a uniform. They could come out of the blue and give Lincoln Campbell a uniform and make it a one-off just to get his ass out of Tier 2 hell. awakening, you know, whatever. Make him a lead support. Be done with it. Maybe even one of those limited time only DPSs like a motherfucker. And then there are certain characters I understand why they don't get a uniform all the time. I understand why Rescue doesn't have like 50 uniforms, but Iron Man. You know, so it makes sense. What I don't understand is why well, they've had opportunities with certain characters. They've just dropped the ball. They haven't ever given Sandman a uniform. Got Molten Man, Hydro Man in the game, and never looked back. Took them forever to give Juggernaut a uniform. So, a lot of characters they gotta touch. First Iceman uniform just wasn't right. They still haven't got Sabretooth right. Like, it's a lot of characters they could touch. Just saying. Like, at least they tried with April Kincaid, you know? They could definitely tier for a molecule. He's never gotten it. He's what, native tier 2? Like every single character that was Crystal Wall and most of the bio sub type characters definitely would have given uniforms tier 3, tier 4. That's right. Maybe not tier 4. Definitely tier 3. Like they would not be stuck fucking at all. None of the characters really should be. Not at this point. But we shall see. We shall see. More than this update, I would like to see a what if update. I think it would be perfect for more new heroes and villains like the Watcher, new World Boss Legend. That would be kind of lame because the Watcher typically just watch it. First native tier 4 character, Birdie and Captain Carter. Oh, you trolling, bro. Like, for real. It's nice to see Daredevil finally get a tier 4. But come while you are already released for the update, the Daredevil Born Again. Still haven't given us an update for Agatha all along. I only tear for a fat fuck. Okay, I get it. So everybody's asking for an Agatha all along up because they want. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, but I really want to see, like, fuck all the characters. I want to see a new game mode. Want to see the multiplayer zombie shit, and I want to see new or a new star. Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Shuma Garath. I know a lot of people would not mind seeing Onslaught. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm in the minority with the Shuma Garath thing. I know there are probably a lot more people that want to see your boy. So I get it. I mean, it's a large swath of the game. Really needs. Some of them have even gotten uniforms. Some of them haven't ever gotten touched. So I already did it. That's 96. And 26. So 126 characters in the game that either desperately need a rework or stuck at tier 2 or have never had a uniform. or if they do have a uniform, it's probably gold cost. 126 characters. So it's no reason for us to see a bunch of these repeats, and it may be a few offshoots here and there. There may be a few characters in there that dropped this year. There may be a few characters in there that have tier 3. There may be a few characters in there that but as far as the ones that really need a rework, I would probably say, let me take a look at, maybe we build something off of like top 100 characters in the game that need a rework. that would be a good video. For the top 25 characters game that need a rework. I would have some interesting names on that list. Like I really would. Now some they actually kind of tried, but the thing is, unless they give them a tier 4, at this point, they're really not gonna be worth much, right? Not to a high-end player, not to a player that has a couple of tier 4s, you know, lead supports out the wazoo, decent cards, like even if you just have halfway decent cards like mine, you'll be able to do a lot game. You'll be able to do a majority of the content. And at a fairly decent clip. So Lord, I thought I opened a mythic rift. Oh well, it is what it is. I catch it next time, Bush. We did Alliance Battle, we did World Battle. Haven't done Timeline. Back up on our boost. Let's go run another. You know what? Let me rock with my girl Riri. Yeah, Bubba been out there splurging, baby. Not mad at it though. If you got it, why not? And you know, it is a shot in the dark, but there have been a lot of occasions where characters that I already have built up, the tier 3 at the time or tier 4, and they wound up getting a uniform that brings them back, I'd be like, hell yeah. Like with Hulk, right? I already had him tier 4. He got the Fear Itself uniform. He got the Titan Hulk uniform. I was like, hell yeah. You know, I wish I had tier 4 at Cap. Quite honestly. I wish I had tier 4 at Doctor Strange on the first go round. You know, all of this sort of stuff. Okay, let's pop off. Dance right on with it. Ready, let's get right back in the mix, baby. Man. Gotta. Oh, hell no. I don't got no help. Nobody even got a decent leadership. Dude got Nick Fury in the wrong position. I don't know what that Iron Man tier 4, Ghost Rider tier 4 shit is. At this point, you better off probably using Ghost Rider or Sharon. Ready to pop off again with it. Right. Off one more time. Wow. Disconnected from server. Oh well. I think I'm about to call it night because it's happening. I have no clue why. I wound up having to reboot every damn thing. Oh, and I was leaning. I had a choice of whether or not to get couple of wireless mics for Elgato, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Elgato because it's shit like this. Really hate to end the stream like that. That we were able to get it up and running fairly quickly. Hopefully I got a little more help than I had the last time because that was ooh-wee. Maybe if I had a Mighty Rage on him, I wouldn't need as much help. Or maybe I need team with him. Virus lead. Dazzler probably work best with him. Also, I don't think Gambit has a team up collection. Wow, got clapped. And they styled me out right there. Okay, it's all good. Act strange. They're coming down. Sideways. One more to run. Go ahead and knock this thing out. Sure, why not? Gracious. Oh no, that Shirag team might be alright. Actually, now that I look at it, that Gene team ain't bad. Interesting. Interesting. Don't see Ebony Maw a lot. I forgot. I think he has like a 45% back leadership or some shit like that. And I have no idea what he has at. Or his support, or for his artifact, for that matter. Looks like he's handling business too. Actually, the other way around. Make sure I'm good and in the bubble. Save the co-op flag, baby. What the hell? I've never seen him do that twice. We at the 7-minute mark, bro. I've never seen him do that shit twice. I'm glad I got that shit on wax. Oh, I don't got it on wax. God damn it. It crashed. Again. Sitting up here paying attention to the game. Oh well. Anyway, I've had a blast hanging out with y'all once. Y'all like, comment, share, sub. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Sorry about all of the technical difficulties. We will get these things ironed and worked out. We'll catch you guys. Peace. Looking forward to Daredevil, King, White Tiger, and anybody else coming. Hopefully we get Punisher. Maybe another surprise in the box. Maybe a new game mode, something like that. Peace.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.